FBI Director James Comey, folks, will be on the hot seat today when he goes to the House Intelligence Committee to testify about President Trump, Russia, and wiretapping. He's expected to get grilled about what the FBI knows about President Trump's personal ties to Russia and the president's claims that former President Obama ordered the wiretapping of Trump Tower. Let's go to our panel. Folks, we know, first of all, we know doggone well.
Yeah.
Trump lying. I mean, so what in the world Comey gonna say?
He can control that narrative, and he put those.
What are you gonna say? He really lying?
He put those tweets out there. But let me just say this: two things for the listening audience to look at or to watch for with James Comey. One, is he going to say whether there was evidence of wiretapping or not? We know he's going to say no because we know Donald Trump got that from Fox News. But secondly, and
who got it from Russia Today? Right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But secondly, and most importantly, is there or is there not an investigation of Russia's and Trump campaign collusion? That's the big issue, because if just the investigation exists, which many Republicans have been in denial, I think the political we're going to have a political earthquake here, and that's going to beg more questions. And this is going to be an investigation that's going to dog the Trump administration for years to come.
Here's the deal. This is what I said yesterday on ABC This Week when they talked about how the Trump folks want to move on. I said, this is simple. Stop lying.
Right. Yeah.
Stop lying. Trump kept saying, oh, I ain't meet with anybody. Well, then they said, well, he really did meet the Russian ambassador. And then Senator Jeff Sessions met with him at the convention. Mike Flynn got paid $34,000 for a Russian speech, getting paid by Turkey. And then he's sitting here talking to people. And like every time here's the deal. Every time there's been an issue with Russia, the Trump administration, it's because the Trump folks keep lying.
Don't forget about the business ties, because he's
all
lied
of
about
that.
the business ties.
He said, we ain't got business, no money. His son said, oh, millions are pouring in from Russia.
He's got 10 businesses in Florida that they've confirmed of Russian investment of at least $100 million.
Now, other people confirm, not the Trump people, because they want to keep lying.
Well, other people
Well, they are going to keep lying. I think the Stop Lying campaign has to start at 1:30 today. When I walk into the White House and watch Sean Spicer try to defend this nonsense, by that time, Comey should have told us declaratively that tweet that the president sent out with regard to Barack Obama bugging, Trump Tower is a bunch of nonsense and a big lie. Right. We should know that. And I don't understand why the White House thinks that this thing is going to go away. It's not going to go away. It's an international incident.
And
the other
Eugene
thing,
was
too, is that,
go ahead.
The other thing, too, is this issue of the collusion in the campaign, obviously, is the bigger issue. And Comey, if he can get bold right before an election, like he got bold before, and tell Congress what was going on, then he should be able to do it now.
Eugene, what's stunning to me is to sit here and have Sean Spicer stand from that podium and then try to blame Great Britain.
Right.
Oh, based upon what they heard on Fox, and then for Trump to follow up to go, hey, don't ask us, go ask Fox. We just quoting them. Man, you the president. When you stand at that podium, you are speaking for the American people. And then they have to apologize to Great Britain, and then they come out after and go, oh, Great Britain says they apologize. They go, oh, no, we didn't apologize for anything. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with these guys?
The president could have called the FBI a week ago and found out what the truth was.
Let me tell you, so just on the Michael Flynn situation alone, the fact that Michael Flynn was an agent of another country while serving as possibly multiple countries, that's enough to investigate this administration. We've investigated administrations for less. We've investigated agencies for less. We've investigated members of Congress for less.
Right.
But when it comes to the alternative facts and the lying, it has to stop. But it's a requirement of folk calling it lying.
Right.
I think too many folks in the media, too many elected officials are just giving this administration way too much leeway instead of straightforward saying the president lied.
I'm telling you, it was a trip yesterday, been on ABC This Week, and then one of the panelists was trying to say, well, I said, no. Lying. I said, if you stop lying, then there's no problem. I said, but you keep lying. And they lie repeatedly. I mean, since the inauguration, there was one report, Trump has told like 250 plus lies.
Exactly.
It's like, bro, we can't trust you. And like I said yesterday, if you want me to respect the presidency, then you respect the presidency, Donald Trump.
The president's a liar, and then the person that we're talking to, Sean Spicer, is not the liar. He's the representative of the liar. So it's hard to get to the person. We have to get to the person lying, which is the president. And until he has another press conference, we can't do that.
Well, well, hell, even in that one, he lied. A peaceful protest turned deadly. 37-year-old black man was shot and killed by Baton Rouge police. His hands are in the air.
and you still get shot by the cops.
Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead.
We're not going to let hate define us.
Race is a big part of this.
If truly all lives matter, then all lives need to matter equally.
What we require is action. What we require is accountability. We understand that black lives do matter, and we will keep focused on this issue.
NewsOne Now, every weekday morning at 7 on TV1.